It's the last day, but the last day for this part of Vietnam. We'll be moving on tomorrow morning. So the last 24 hours at this Airbnb. So I might actually miss it. Kind of took a few days to like kind of get used to it, and then you get used to it, and then you have to leave. So that's the thing about things, it gets familiar and comfortable, and then nope, not anymore. So it's an interesting thing. But we adjust. We adjust over time, and then we get to know things, and you get used to the area where you're located, the door lock, the shower. There's the shower's kind of crazy. I mean, it's common here, but it's so different than back home. But I have, so this is my first, I guess, kind of update. I haven't even done a live feed. Maybe I'll do that next. But I've been having a lot of fun. It's an experience. You're like half a world away from home, or what you're used to, and everything is, so different. I wouldn't say it's like, I guess not everything, but there are a lot of significant differences. Even just living in a big city, like a massive city where you're just surrounded by streets, just everything's a business, a service industry or a business. That's pretty much 100% of what you're surrounded by. And homes, I mean, the homes are like, a level up, and the bottom's like all business, but you could just keep walking all day and you still have that. So it's just different. And is that really that different than Seattle? It is, because Seattle, I can go one block and I'm in a huge park. And when I was in Pleasanton, I could go a few blocks. I'm in just the parks and areas, and the parks, they have them here. It's just not quite the same, I don't think. Maybe I need to explore them more. So it has been a few days. I'm on day 6 now, I believe, or 5 or 6. And adjusting. There's a lot of adjusting to do mentally, being, gone and away from your main possessions, and all you have are a backpack. And then the physical too. The food's, I wouldn't say the food's been that much of an adjustment to get used to. The sleeping pattern, the change in time zones, dietary changes. There's a lot of adjusting, so it takes a few days for that. But this trip's pretty long. This is like was it a 12-day trip or something like that? So it's long enough to get used to things and get it all sorted out. So, anyway, I think that's most of it I was going to say. Yeah, people here are very nice, and overall a very friendly country. And if anyone doesn't know anything about Vietnam, I'd say the first thing is just a really welcoming people. Overall, I mean, I'm sure there's exceptions, but you just have a hard time meeting those exceptions. They're just very open. It's a very welcoming country. So, and overall very safe. There's just so many positive things to say about it. And it's, the prices, everything's cheap. Everything's very cheap. Eating is just like, it's just a shame we can't get our food prices down in the States, that every meal, anytime you want to go out, it's like $100 for like 2 people. Here, we have a 5-person meal where you're like stuffed and have enough. That's, that would be $30. It's just, and this place is more expensive than like other cities will be in. So yeah, it is just nice that, and it has to be this way, because a lot of people, they don't make a lot of money. So it's just a different economy, different system. Anyway, that's the update from day 6 in Vietnam. And I've done a lot of videos. I just haven't done a lot of like, okay, this is how things are right now, or this is what I'm up to. And kind of getting packed up. Weird to think, I'm down to not even 24 hours left here, and then moving on, another adventure. So the thing I'm not looking forward to is the flight home, not because of the leaving thing. I'm sure it'll be nice to be back in my own bed type thing. But the flight is just a killer flight. It's just so long. And the seats, if I get a whole row again, that'd be great. But I mean, that was partly luck too. So we'll see how many people are, needing to go back to other places on the same flight. And hopefully things work out. Otherwise, I'll be suffering for 19 hours. All right. But anyway, stay positive. Cheers.